Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be working with fabric again on how to decorate this fabric. So I got this piece of old pillowcase, and I'm going to be doing it with a napkin. This beautiful napkin that Gina Aaron sent to me. And then I'm going to work with something to go with these colors. So this video is going to be pretty short today because it's not going to be doing much, but from tomorrow on there are going to be what to do with this fabric. So I'm going to start as there are certain glues that are made especially for napkins. I just noticed that it's a very watered down glue, and so that when you have to put your coat on top after, you might want to water it down a bit, so that way the more watery your glue is when you're working with a napkin, it's not going to rip so much. If you're going to be using a really thick glue, that napkin is going to start ripping. Hopefully it's not going to do that for us today. So I got a thing underneath, so that way it catches the glue, because the glue naturally is going through it. I left some signs here for the corner of the napkin, so that way I know how big to make it, to where to put the glue. So the cat's back. He came back. We had a long talk yesterday. He just shows up for dinner time again. And his leg seems to be doing better, because I did give him antibiotics the last time he came home. But the problem is that this morning I came in here, and this is where they sleep at night, all three of them. And it really stunk. He sprayed. So I had to find out where it is that he sprayed, and washed everything down with Javix. And I'm not really smelling it anymore. Okay, so I covered it all up with glue. Actually, I just want to fix up. These ends keep on turning right there. And I'm going to get my napkin. Now this is a really cool way to, use up your napkins, and in different ways, which, you'll be seeing in these next few days. And that you have to set to dry. So what I'm going to do is just give it a coat on top. I'm not really, putting it a lot on there. If you think you need it, wait for it to dry and then do it again. Like I said, they're napkins. You don't want to put too much stress on them. I like the way that it's wrinkling over here. Let me push over just a bit. I like the wrinkle effects. I think they're really cool. Yeah, so we had a long talk. I told him this is not a hotel. You can't come and go as you please. And he seemed like he was sorry, but he was trying to get back out again tonight, and I locked him in the house because I really don't want him, like he's probably running away because other cats are in heat, that's for sure. But and it's like he came back and we were back to square one with Dory and Molly, trying to get along with him. And like before he disappeared, it seemed like they were doing fine. There was less growling, less hissing and barking, and so yeah. See, right here the napkin just went a little piece, but that's not going to bother me. I'm just going to leave it now. I don't want to touch it anymore. So I'm just going to set it aside. And remember to take the layers off of the napkin, both of them. There's usually 3 layers on them. And like I said, I'm just going to set this to the side right here. And I'll show you what I did with my... Get a baby wipe here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Come on out. Not 1, 2. There we go. And see? Again.
And I'm going to do it
I keep on stopping this video and it keeps on going on by itself. I have to get
same way.
take this. Yeah, you see, it just keeps on going off by itself.
Or should I just put it right here on this piece of paper? Because
Okay. That was me, by the way. So I'm going to show you something really quick. Be right back. Come on, big boy. Oh. Come on, big boy. I wanted to show you my big boy. Here he is. Hey, look. Look, buddy. Over here. Look at how cute he is. He's a cutie. He's a real cutie. I had done a video before with him. I was showing you, but it was a video that I accidentally, look at how big he is. He's a big boy. We called him Antonio. Okay, you can go. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you 2 things. So this was done with napkins. And this we'll be doing tomorrow. This is going to be a sewing kit. So the napkin underneath, I'll show you which napkin it was underneath. So I did a long strip. So you know when you open up your napkins and sometimes it's 4 designs? Well, this one was that. It was 4 designs. There we go. So I just, you know, made it running through. And then I started adding some paint, some circles here and there, some turquoise, blue, pinks and greens, a little bit of black, and then I added this button. So the inside is on fabric. And this is what we're going to, this is going to be a little sewing kit, so we're going to work on this for tomorrow's challenge. So that way, you guys got to see how I did the napkin as well too. Then there's other things that I want to show you as well too. Just have to grab my pile of fabrics here to show you. These were, I think I did these yesterday off camera. Always the pillowcase. Normal jelly prints. Nothing, I'm not happy with the colors. I'm going to have to work on this more. So where did I put those? Here's one. This is another thing that I did on jeans. I put the silks directly on the stamp and I stamped it. And I still want to work on this. So we're going to be working on jeans as well too. Blue jeans as. And where the heck are those strips? They're not here. Here they are. Okay. These. So recently I bought this stamp that's a washi tape stamp. Very good quality stamp. Very good quality packaging. And I started stamping these. This was folded. It was cut at the edge. And this I would like to, you know, ruffle up and we can use it on journals. So I'm going to show you really close the designs. This is like a gingham. This is a floral, and I used all different types of colors of ink pads. This was a gray on pink. I used all the same fabric because it was already cut like this, so I went ahead and just, you know, and this is what you can do as well too. You can fold a little piece in half of whatever you're using, old shirts, sheets, pillowcases, whatever you're using, you know, cut them in strips and then fold them in half. And you can have, you know, a little piece that you can, like I said, ruffle it up, and it would be so cute on a little journal, on a little tag, anywhere you please to put it. So that's what I wanted to show you. And anything else? No. That's about it today, you guys. So I'm sorry that the video is short. I wanted to show you this napkin process, which, you know, was very, very easy. I could have even explained it. But I wanted to show you, especially the napkin, because to make you guys realize what this was and what it's going to become. So this is my challenge for today. You can, you know, do it with napkins on an old piece of fabric, and have, you know, a beautiful, that's going to dry beautifully. It dries really, really nice. Here, the texture of the paint is on it and everything, but it has a beautiful texture. It's nice. I like the way it comes out. And it's another way to use your napkins as well too, and your old fabric. Okay, so everybody have a nice day. We'll see you tomorrow, and until the next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.